Today, I'm gonna make a video on my experience driving an F-150. This F-150 is a 2016. It's got the 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo as it being an EcoBoost. It's an XL, so it's a work truck, base model work truck. It's got the 8-foot bed for all your big loads, whatever you haul, flooring, tile, any of that, all the above. You know, it's pretty basic on the inside, but it's a 2016, so it's got locking rear differential, it's got trailer backup assist, your normal stuff, traction control, blah, 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 all the normal shenanigans. It's got tow mode and it's got sport mode, which is cool. I'll give you all the representation of that later because I'm about to get a flooring load, so I'm gonna have to haul a little bit with it, and then after I haul, I'll put it in sport mode and get a couple pulls with it. I took this truck on my road trip to North Carolina, if y'all go check out that video, but in the 8 hours that I drove it, it was actually really comfortable. It was quick too, so you know, kind of zip around really fast, but obviously I stayed in the speed limit, 80 miles an hour. But yeah, that's that. I like a truck that has a 6-foot bed, or yeah, 6-foot bed, 6.5-foot bed, whatever they are. But 8-foot bed's really long. I wouldn't want that as a truck that I drive on a normal basis. He drives it on a normal basis because he's a contractor, so you know, he needs the long bed and stuff. I guess he backed up and hit something at one point. But yeah, that's that. I will pop the hood and show y'all underneath the hood. All right, so I was wrong. This is a 2.7 liter V6, so it's the smaller one. It's not the 3.5. It's still pretty quick though, I will not lie, but that's what it looks like under the hood. Battery, engine, which has an engine cover on it, coolant stuff, intake, brake fluid. This is your downpipe that would go to your turbo. It's got twin turbos there. It's hard to see them, but they're crammed down in there somewhere. But yeah, that's that. 2.7 liter. But I guess y'all will get a representation whenever I drive it. I took it to the car wash and cleaned it for him. This thing was a freaking mess. Little representation is right here. Neglected, but what you gonna do? He don't care. Got your normal bench seat that goes up and down. It's got a center console. It's the half doors, so it's got your 2 back seats, and that's that. It's pretty basic on the inside. It's got a backup camera in it, but obviously because that's part of the trailer backup assist. So here on your dash, you got your RPM gauge, speedometer. Oops, didn't mean to turn the signal on. Like every normal car. Oil pressure, engine temp, gas, transmission temp. And then on your digital dash, you have distance to empty. You got your trans temp and electronics. You got your tire pressure, digital speedometer, which this was my favorite part on my road trip to North Carolina. I drove in kilometers the whole way because I was watching the mile per gallon and trying to learn how kilometers work. So that's pretty cool. And you got your oil life, engine hours, engine idle hours, admin keys. But yeah, that's that. The basics. Right now, I'm at the Flooring Decor in North Charleston, but because last video I was on the one where I went to Columbia, I'm tripping. Larry sent us all the way to Concord, North Carolina. If you watch my video where I'm like on my trips to North Carolina. Anyways, it's a good video, but yeah, I'm at the Flooring Decor in Charleston. I'm not gonna lie, this one compared to the one in Concord, North Carolina is garbage. I mean, it's a nice store, but like the one in Concord, North Carolina was so much nicer. I've been to the one in Columbia too. That's a pretty big store too. That's a dope sink. I like the blue accent and the dark black. But yeah, that's that. Back to the truck. Back of the truck. This Flooring Decor, they got the picking lid up in the back of the store, which is nice. It's private. The one in Concord, it's in the front of the store on the side, and the one in Columbia, it's in the front of the store as well. But that'd be a nice spot to cut up and do some donuts, but I ain't trying to do all that right now. Leaving Flooring Decor now. Here's the load. Bunch of tile, hardy backer, your niches for your showers, your mud, etc., etc. But yeah, decent little load. Now we're gonna hit the road. The truck drives, obviously would drive just fine in a normal mode, but normal driving, but I'm gonna put it into a haul just for the fuck of it. And we'll start our adventure on the road. When I used to have to get loads like this in my truck, which is just a naturally aspirated V6 compared to a twin turbo. So it was a huge difference. My truck would be like, it would never struggle. I'd get some insanely heavy loads in it, but having the twin turbos makes a huge difference. But anyways, I'll catch up with y'all. About to get on the interstate with this thing. Like I said, driving is really comfortable. The seats are comfortable, it's leather. But it pulls like ease with this. Let me roll the windows up for y'all so it ain't so damn annoying. Anyways, the truck pulls like ease. But it's the twin turbos, obviously. Onto the interstate. His truck handles really good with this much weight in it. My truck would, I'd get like 70, 80 miles per hour in my truck with this much weight in it. It'd start like, I don't know, I can't do a representation of it right now because I'm driving, but my truck would be like, I don't know, like the steering wheel. At the job site now. This was in one of my videos I posted. Which video was it? I think it was in the video, a piece of me. Dylan and I went underneath this house and ripped all the ductwork out. And yeah, because they're putting the air unit either up in the attic or they're replacing the air unit underneath. But normally Larry always puts them up in the attic. That's just the way he prefers to do them. But I don't know how much space is up there because the roof isn't very slanted. So, I mean, yeah, it's got an attic. So yeah, I'll probably end up putting it up there. But yep, that's what we did. Crawled up underneath this hole and we were up under the house and there was a whole main duct line, 2 main duct lines that came out here and then all your return lines. But we pulled everything out, made a big ass mess right here and threw everything out in the dumpster. And yep, nothing has changed in here since the last video, except for the floor, I guess, got finished, but time to haul. What the fuck? Time to haul all this shit in here. And then Dylan and I came here at another point. I don't think we recorded any of this, but we put this barrier up on the windows because Larry, it was like raining or some shit. But anyways, we nailed it. I guess. Okay, that's why it moved. We had it all on the inside, but it wasn't sheetrocked at the time. It was just framed. So I guess they moved it to the outside and duct taped it. And that's why it all fell. But yep. Gotta get this floor unloaded now. I guess I might record a little time lapse for the fuck of it. All right, pretty much done with this portion. Now, we moved to the heavy shit. The niches are light. These are fucking heavy. What are they? 55 pounds a piece. That ain't too bad. And then this 1/2-inch Hardybacker's heavy. But yeah, back to work. Pretty much done at like the 3/4 point now. All I have left is that 1/2-inch Hardybacker. Got all the mud in, all the tile, all the mud. Definitely put a fucking, I gotta stop cussing so much in my videos. Definitely puts a toll on the old back, I'll tell you what. But, yep, all I got left, sorry if I sound so out of breath, it's because I am. But, all I got left is this 1/2-inch Hardybacker. So, yeah, catch y'all on the flip side. Sitting down for a little breather. Shoot, what do we got? We got like 6, 7, 8 left. But I've been carrying the Hardybacker 2 at a time. That shit is very heavy. and I am definitely out of breath. I got to start working out more. That's a wrap on that. Got everything unloaded. Now I gotta take the truck back to his house, but I'm gonna put it in sport mode going back. I don't know, his house is only 2 minutes away from here, which sucks, so I'm really only gonna get one good pull, but I'll try to make it worth it. All right, so you gotta click it twice to put it in sport. Tow haul, sport. Shoot, there's a red light, so I can't get a pull, but alright, I'm gonna have to slow down so they can kind of get ahead of me, and then well, alright, that's sport mode. I guess it stays up in a high RPM so you can catch the power. Damn, that bitch pulls. I didn't record me dropping the truck off. I didn't really get to get that good of a pull, but yeah, that was my experience driving an F-150, and then I guess me dropping off a damn tile load, but a piece of my everyday life. Did my normal job, then that's my second job. I always go and do side work for him all the time, and stuff on the weekends, and then YouTube, which is my third job, which I want to make YouTube a full-time career one day. That's the dream. That is the dream. Anyways, I am in the work truck now, so yeah, going home. And that'll conclude today's video, so stay tuned for the next one. Peace out. Well, wait, I lie. Okay, one more thing. Sullivan and I, we're gonna be making fishing videos coming up soon. So fishing videos are some stuff that's gonna be coming up. Vlogging, prank videos, hopefully mudding, more riding four-wheelers, but out on actual trails like Wamba and stuff. Camping, backpacking. And then whenever I start making revenue through YouTube, I want to, I have some great content ideas then. Get a field, buy some cars, do a bunch of stupid stuff. Y'all will see. Stay tuned. Hopefully. It's a dream. But anyways, peace out. See you on the next one. I just passed the cop recording. He looked like he was flabbergasted. Bro's mouth was dropped wide open because I was recording and driving. But yeah, peace out, y'all. On some squeeze bins type shit.